similar, like I said, similar to the Tradesman 400. You got your L1, which is your power voltage, 150 volts to the controller. The inducer terminal, pretty much right next to it. So make sure, again, black and black. So yeah, they're very similar. So make sure there's a 150 from the controller to the motor. All right. The MV, the main, the LED terminal, right here. The 350 still have the LED. The 170 and the 80 doesn't have the LED anymore. We went with the go and no-go light. And each of them has transformer light, air movement light, gas valve, and basically your power light. So if any of those lights not on, you can check right away where that's from. If the gas valve light not on, but your motor's running, you can check the 24 volt through the gas. So it's a little simpler to take a look at versus trying to find out what the flash pattern is, and you can kind of quickly diagnose it right away. MV, main valve, 24 volt coming out of the control board to your gas valve. PS2 and PS1 is your 24 checking for air coolant switch. Now the air coolant switch on this side, you guys can see it inside the airflow, right inside the motor squirrel cage. So as soon as the control board gets 24 volt, it's going to send 24 volt out on PS2 to the air coolant switch. If the air coolant switch hasn't closed yet, which is normal operation, the motor will start, then the 24 will come back on the PS1, from controller to PS1, on PS2, I'm sorry. Back to the controller. The controller then, with the control board, will then start sending the 120 volt out on the ignition cable. So it's similar, like I said, similar to the 400. If the air coolant is already closed, the control board is going to go into the lockout. If it's not closing, then the motor will start, it will go through the cycle. W is your terminal for the actual voltage to the control board, the 24 volts that your control board needs to operate. Now on the 350, the 24 volt goes to the thermostat first, and then from the thermostat to the W. So on the 350, it wires a little differently versus the 170 and the 80. It goes through the thermostat first. These guys, it's just an inline thermostat, so it just basically breaks the 120 volt power supply to the heater. That guy is breaking the 24 volt to the control board. And I'll explain why in a little bit too. FS, it's a flame sensor terminal, which there isn't one. It's a direct flame sense, so it just comes back on the ignition cable. R and X are used on the 350 because of the post-purge. We need a way for the heat chamber, to cool down, due to because of such extreme heat coming into that contact with the heat chamber. We have to have a post-purge inlet to help cool it down and maintain the integrity and the longevity of the heat chamber. So that's included in the post-purge inlet. Jim, do you remember how long that post-purge is? About a minute? Yeah. It's a minute long. So don't just unplug the heater, go through it, you can shut off your heater here and let it go through its normal cycle of post-purge to cool down. If you pull it here, your heat exchanger will still be hot with the residual heat. Chances are that heat chamber isn't going to last much longer if you keep doing that.
The other thing that can happen too on like that Premier 350 is if you start just unplugging it and not letting that ignition control go through that post purge, that heat chamber is going to act like a heat sink. It's absorbed a lot of heat. What do you have on that burner end of the heat chamber is a high limit heat switch. Well, what's going to happen is that heat's going to build up inside there, and the next thing you know, that switch is going to trip. So the next time you start the heater, you're going to see a spark, but you're not going to get ignition.
You're going to get a service call.
Yeah.
So you guys have a two-way switch on there, right? For fan only and then for heat. So if you turn the
on the 350. Yeah, well, even on those the smaller Premiers, there's a heat off vent switch. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's not to imply you have to put it into fan mode to
No,
post purge. You
no.
will automatically post purge,
Right.
either by thermostat control or if you put that switch
Just
into
from
the off position.
Run the fan for 5 minutes.
It's an auto post purge.
Yeah, on the 350, it's auto post purge.
So is the high limit switch an auto reset?
No, it's all manual.
That's a CSA requirement.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd love to put it auto on there. They require that you have to manually access it.
Yeah, and the reason why is because they want you to find out what that problem is. If you have an auto reset on, the thing cools down, and okay, well, you get the idea. We want to have an auto reset because we want to have you or the customer find out, well, why is that switch tripping all the time? Okay, get the problem fixed. Don't just have something kind of mask the problem for you.
When we get to this boy, you'll see that there's actually an auto reset backed up by a manual. We'll explain that differently, but yeah, premiums are all manual.
And just to add a jump, never bypass these guys out of the field. For test purposes, yes, go ahead and do it just to prove that you need a new limit switch, but don't leave it in the bypass mode. These are on there for a reason, for safety purpose. So if they do need a high limit switches and you don't have one on you, put the unit out of service until you get a limit on it. Don't just bypass it.
There's nobody here from Quebec. I'll tell you, the Quebecois love bypassing that switch, and we've had fires from Quebec all the time. Not all the time. A lot of fires from these guys, and every time you investigate, we bypass the switch because it kept tripping. There's a reason it's tripping.
Yeah, the chamber's getting too hot.
Yeah,
Something's going on.
Yeah, you
Please
can
don't
have low
bypass.
voltage, motor not running up to speed, the fan wheel can then, the scooping, those fan wheel have those little scoop vein in there, could get all dirty and now you're not moving the air out fast enough, low amperage, all sorts of stuff could affect way to heat it operated. If you just keep bypassing the limit switches, it could cause potential fire hazard. So they're there for a reason. For test purpose, yes, go ahead and bypass it to check the limit switches, but yeah, don't leave it in that condition you need. And then put the last terminal on the control board, just the common terminal, the green wires on the control board, from the burner and the gas. That's where your ignition cable is, and your ignition coil is inside there, so that's where your cable will be connected to. And the board located right in front too, right by the burner. Same with the 170. The 350, there's a control box on the side. We didn't turn that on the side, but there's a control box on the outside, fully enclosed. It's on the inside of that circuit box. So it's not like the 170 and 80 where it's right in front where you can work on it. But that one is much easier to work on. It's right there. It's on the side. It's not in front where you don't really have to move a whole lot of gas. Now you mentioned about the 24 volt. The transformer is what does that 24 volt for you. It takes that line voltage, 120 volts, and drop it down to 24 for the ignition controller. Without that, nothing else will work, even the fan motor. I mean, the fan motor will work if you have an event mode. That has nothing to do with any of the control board or 24 volt. Basically, all you're doing is just setting the 101 working and the other one doesn't have the same symptom. The selector switch, indicated by this little label of the flame and the little air conditioning fan blowing. Heat mode off and ventilation or fan only. The 350, again, like I said, the 350 has a little LED right on the switch, so that'll give you a blinking pattern. And again, there will be a label, a troubleshooting label, how many flashes will indicate what the flashing pattern is. These guys, the 170 and 80 have the go and no go light. From there, we're going to use a thermostat to control the voltage going into the heater. 120 volt thermostat, single stage or two stage. You guys are probably familiar with this the old style one. We still have these guys for now, but eventually, I think the new product is going to come out with this new thermostat. It's a little bit more robust. We have to change the bracket tube, so and that's basically what it does. Right inside. Two-stage versus single-stage. Basically, the thermostat is just an on-off switch. It's just an on-off contact inside the thermostat that's making for you. So that's basically all it does. Controlled by a sensor, temperature sensing on-off switch, basically. Single-stage, used on both the Premier 170, 80, dual fuel, or standard. The two-stage is used on the Premier 350 only. Okay? The 350 has a two-stage gas valve, so you need a two-stage thermostat to optimize the use of that gas valve. Otherwise, you're basically just using one system, one valve of that, one solenoid of that valve. And the thermostat is an inline thermostat. It's just an easy, quick plug-in. Plug it in, one plug here, the other one plugs to 120 volt outlet. And like Jim said yesterday, it comes down to the cord and the amperage and the gauge. So make sure that when you get out there and they say, hey, my heater's not running up to speed, see how far they are from the outlet, what gauge are they using, and that will usually be a good indicator of the voltage and amperage.